Yeah, this mission is a little tricky right here. Like, we're supposed to let these guys steal the supplies, but whenever you play with randoms, that's never happening. So you figure might as well just kill them all right away. And of course, somebody turns the valve right away. Never seems to surprise me.
Sold for less. Wear a logoed statement, not a shoe. People say wow. There's nothing better than a simple perfection. Replace sold for less.
Yeah, that wasn't bad for the first Chaos Squad round. I'm amazed all 8 people actually stuck around for the finale too. Because for whatever reason, people always tend to leave when it comes to downtown. Yeah, I'm about to try out another random search. Let's see what area they give us. Yeah, so right now I just did a random search for Chaos Squad. We just finished up downtown. I think we actually met the quota too. We had like 1634, and I think 1600 is a minimum requirement. So I want to see if we get stuck in the same station, or you know, we get lucky and see a new world. Don't worry, you're safe. Give me my money. Not safe enough, I see. There we go.
My hero. I bet you've done a lot.
Yeah, my guess is that there aren't too many people searching for Chaos Squad levels. Be the only explanation why it's taking so long. Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna just move over here, try a mission, a little Buck National challenge while we're waiting. I think it's in this area. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, I was way off. Here it goes.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to another episode of Bug National versus the Apocalypse. On today's episode, we got a surprise for you. Later on in the show, we're gonna try some down-home cooking. Now, let's get killing. Pound up to a pulp. Now, let's show 'em how to shoot and grind.
Yeah, so pretty much for these missions, there's always the same pattern over and over. There we go. We found the match. So I guess that is one of the cool things. Even though it interrupted my mission in progress, you can search for a match in the background and still do whatever you have to do, like collect stuff or, you know, just kill if you want to.
Cover-up protocol. Damage infected.
Yeah, so it looks like we have downtown one more time. So I think this is like the only lobby that's actually up. And I think this is going to be a scavenger scramble. So pretty much the entire team, it looks like a team of 3 only, have to try to collect a bunch of points scattered around this little area. So with 3 people, oh, there's 4. Alright. Yeah, even with 4, it's still a little tough to complete. So let's see if we get lucky or not. Yeah, sorry about that. Got a little distracted over here. Hey man, if you wanna hop on, man, feel free. I'm more than open and playing with random. That's all fine with me. See, I did have a little distraction, so I was kind of bouncing around for this round. So I did a pretty crappy job, but yeah, if you wanna hop on, just add me as a friend. I'm gonna post my gamer tag real quick. Yeah, I know I'm being a little bit quiet too. It's not that early, but it's a lot earlier than I normally play. But most of the times when I'm playing Sunset Overdrive, I'm trying to, you know, put on a nice show for everyone. And later on tonight, well, it depends on where you're at. If you're in the West Coast, it's gonna be around 3 in the afternoon. If you're in the East Coast, it'll be 6 p.m. But if you guys are interested in either watching or just playing Sunset Overdrive, I'll be messing around on the Xbox Expert Zone channel, where I normally stream every Thursday Sunset Overdrive. Alright, give me 1 second. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, what's happening, man? Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks. Alright. Yeah, I think this... Oh, yeah, sure thing, yeah. Because I think this one's currently maxed out. So as soon as this is over, I'll send you an invite and we'll try to, you know, cause some chaos together. Now let's see if these guys actually delivered a bomb. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a little bit rougher in the mornings. Uh-huh. Oh yeah? Now, are you streaming on your Xbox? Alright. Yeah. I know sometimes it's a little wonky. Oh, these guys are waiting for the bomb. So while they're waiting, I'm gonna just, you know, blow up stuff. Yeah. To load up. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly didn't do anything that round. That's weird that I stood on top. Jungle Gem. Go with the consensus.
Prepare to die. Evidence found. Evidence collected.
Oh yeah? Oh nice. Oh, somebody beat me. Nice. Oh, what was that? Alright. Yeah, I didn't even see that person. Came flying out of nowhere. Got the first place arrival. Pretty cool. Alright, what are we playing? Alright. Of course, melee grind kills. My least favorite. What I'm gonna do is try to buff up my style. Just to whip out my tornadoes. Am I a preview member for the program? Yeah. Yeah, I got that. That was down two? Oh, that was easy. Melee kills. Now I gotta find some enemies here. All this mayhem happening. There we go. 15 melee kills. Yeah, melee is kind of tough in this narrow area, especially with all these explosions. The good thing is I already completed all my challenges, so there's really nothing to worry about. This is just extra. So let's see if I can get the last three. One more guy pop up. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, it's definitely cool to mix up your amps. Always trying out new stuff. Should we go with the floor is lava? Oh yeah, that would be a new, a cool add-on. This definitely comes in handy because when I normally stream this, we always have, well, I don't want to say always, but I always like to invite people who are watching so we can play together. So it's cool to get that whole interactive thing where the viewers can hear everyone playing. Yeah. And it's cool where you can actually hear the whole, you know, team talking about strategies for that final night defense. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they're definitely done with that and stuff. Alright, make my way back up the streets. Where's that big guy at? Where's he at? Is he behind me? Yeah, I kinda lost all sense of direction over here. Alright, that's done. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think it's right around the corner. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Pretty much when you first joined, it was the very first mission. It was that one where you have to deliver the hot dog bombs. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna just kill robots now. Don't worry about these. I always say those boxes are little distractions to keep you away from the main prize. But you know what? I still like getting distracted, so screw it. There's the big guys. Where they at? Where they at? That kill from above. I need some of those bomb bots. I always tend to ignore these guys. More tankers. Where are you at? Oh, he jumped away. You guys always running away. Oh, what was that, man? Alright. Yeah, I want to give some props to Roger. He's really catching up. So it's really cool when you see other people really contributing. But it looks like we have a low chaos, so we're definitely under the 1600. So I wonder if people are actually going to stick around and finish it. Because a lot of times if they're going for the achievement, they're just going to quit if they don't meet the quota. So let's see what happens here. And let's see if anyone places or turns a valve. Yep, of course somebody turns a valve as soon as we start. I always hate when that happens. So let me try to quickly place a trap. Or, you know what? I see some action already over here. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Try something a little different. Way different than what I normally do. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so it looks on that. Some more guys are coming up the stairs. Nice. Yeah, I always like to try to keep an eye out on the mini-map, so I don't really stick to one area. Because I always have issues with trust. So I see some red dots, I'm gonna run over here and try to deal with them myself before they break down my fences. Yeah. I got some more action over here. I'm dropping combos like crazy though. But that's a good thing. This is just a warm up for the real show tonight. Let's see. Looks like some guy just committed suicide. Oh, not really. It's just that every night I run on a Microsoft channel. It's called the Expert Zone, So every Thursday I play Chaos Squad on that channel, and we just play with everyone. So I'm just pretty much trying to get the hang of this again, because I've been playing Saints Row a lot lately. So I've been doing the same thing for like the last 2 weeks. I'll play Saints Row throughout the week, and then every Thursday morning I just do a little warm-up to try to re-familiarize myself with the controls, because a lot of the stuff on Saints Row is the direct opposite, especially the weapon wheel. So a lot of times when I first start out in the morning, I'll be pressing B like crazy, trying to switch weapons, but all I'm doing is swinging at the air. Yeah. Well, it really depends. So we have about 20 different people that stream on the channel, and it really depends on the time. So when I play later, definitely get more. I think with this game, the most I ever did was just 45. But with other games, like when I've done Forza, I had about 70 to 80 once. But there's times where it's just, you know, just you and yourself. So yeah, it really does depend on the time. Yeah. Yeah, so if you are free tonight and you want to, you know, play some more Chaos Squad, I'll be more than glad to have you on board. Yeah. Now, do you have the DLC? Yeah, there's two expansions that added 2 stages for Chaos Squad. So there's Moyo Rig and there's the Physical Robotics. Alright, so I think the season pass is just 20 bucks. So the season pass will give you a weapon pack that has, I think, 2 or 3 weapons, some amps, and some traps. So that was the first thing. The second one was Moyo Rig, which was the first expansion pack. And then on April 1st, they released a second expansion pack that was the Physical Robotics. So it's called Dawn of the Rise of the Fallen Machines. So both expansions are 10 bucks on their own, but the season pass is 20. Yeah. Yeah, because I know the first time I didn't really want the weapon pack, so I just bought the Moyo Rig expansion. So I just bought that for 10 bucks. But one time I saw the season pass on sale, so I just bought that anyway. I was like, screw it. I mean, I play the game all the time. Why not? Alright, looks like my trap was destroyed. Let me place another one down here. What, you mean this game? Yeah. Alright, so we have a bunch of guys coming up. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, not on this channel. So I don't really stream too much on this channel. So it's a low viewer, low follower channel. So whenever I stream here, it's just me, you know, practicing, brushing up on certain things. Alright, I'm gonna place another trap. Alright, let me run over to the front. Looks like things are getting crazy over here. I guess not. Ah, it's tough. Alright, so the second one, the Physical Robotics, is an awesome map for Chaos Squad. And the missions are real funny in the story, but they're really short. Now, if you have the first one, the missions is pretty well balanced. But it's hard to find people that actually play the Moyo Rig DLC online. So it's pretty rough. Unless you got a nice group of people that are ready to play and all of us have it, that's probably the only time you get to see any of those DLC matches online. I'm trying to kill this one guy. He's running away. What a coward. Yeah, because normally when it comes to these wingers, I always save them for the end. Oh, what was that, man? I would buy the second one, the Dawn of the Rise of the Fallen Machines, only because it's really funny and the weapons are amazing. Alright, I gotta stop messing around with these guys. Looks like stuff got real. Let me place a trap. Oh, nah, crap, I just died trying to place a trap. But yeah, like when it comes to the wingers, I don't really like wasting time on them. The only time I actually attack them is in between waves, because, you know, that's the safe time. But let me try to rush and kill some of the OD. Don't know who else we have around here. But yeah, like the Dawn of the Rise of the Fallen Machines has two of the best traps, and it's a lot of fun. There's so much fun involved. There's a new mini game involved too. So when you're in the main world or the main section of the game, you have these new ball challenges. So you're traveling around, going into the checkpoints while inside of an energy ball. Alright. And the two weapons are awesome too. There's like a nano machines. I don't know if you're still watching. I'm gonna switch to it now. So let me try to find some enemies. You know, I think we're only at wingers. So let me shoot these guys. Cause yeah, you shoot these nano machines and they tend to eat up the enemies from the inside out. It's pretty cool. And then there's a second one where you charge it and a giant laser beam will shoot from space. And sometimes the satellite will just crash down on the enemies too. Alright, but yeah, let me stop goofing around. I need to take this seriously. Looks like it's over. Nah, I don't personally, but there's a few guys on that channel that do play Destiny. And they play every Friday night. So there's actually two different Destiny streams going on Fridays. Yeah. Alright, cool. So this one just finished. So I'm gonna head on back to the single player section and I'll send you the invite. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna sing this invite. Now, is there like a certain stage you want to play, or you just want to go random and let the game find us a lobby? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I always select all areas. That way it's a lot quicker. Alright, let me see if I can get you in here. Alright guys, just give me 1 second. If it pauses, it's just me messing around with my friends list real quick. Out of taxes, yeah. That's the worst when that happens, man. Oh, for the season pass? I gotcha. Alright, so I just added you as a friend, and I'll send you the invite right now. Alright, there we go. Should be coming in right now. Yeah. Yeah, I always leave Twitch Snap. It's a lot easier for me to interact. So if anyone says anything, I can see it right away. So yeah, it does make it harder when you're playing. So the game screen is shrunken down a lot. So even with a big TV, it shrinks down so much. But I kind of got used to it. Alright, cool. So right now we have a little search going on. Let's see what stages they give us. Hopefully they find a match quick for us. Yeah, you're in here. Wait, have you ever joined a lobby? Or joined a teammate for Chaos Squad before? Alright, so yeah, pretty much the way... Yeah, like the way it works is whenever I send anyone an invite, once they hit the guide to accept, they're instantly put in my lobby. But you're still in your own single player world doing whatever you were doing. So yeah, I'll see my little black screen with all the people who just joined in. And then of course you can just press B and still run around while it's doing its thing. Alright, so it looks like we're doing downtown again. So I think everyone who's playing, so there's probably 12 or 24 people playing this game this morning. And they're all playing downtown. This is like the third time in a row. So it would be cool to actually complete downtown 3 times. What was that? Oh yeah, I do all areas. Yeah, it's really the fastest way to get a match. Alright, oh, we're gonna have this stage again. Yeah, I know I was talking about this stage earlier for you guys tuning in. So one of the main objectives is to let the guys go inside the hospital and steal your supplies, and then you kill them. But a lot of times whenever you're playing with a large group of randoms, it's really hard to get that, you know, teamwork or the communication going. So everyone just starts killing anything that passes by. So I figure when in Rome, you do the same thing. Don't be extra greedy right here. Set the booby traps. And then I'm gonna do my thing over here. Alright, now it's time to move up the street. What was that? Oh, they are? Alright. Kill that guy before he escapes. So I think they're actually led of them. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna let this group try to walk in. You know what? We got 12 seconds left. I'm gonna just kill them all anyway. Oh yeah, just keeping that combo up. Alright, I gotta check something out real quick. Let me see if the stream is still rolling. I don't know if Wrecking Balls or Jungle Gym. Alright, looks like they want to do some Wrecking Balls. Oh no! We gotta do Jungle Gym. I just saw that bonus for the 200% damage against wingers, and we're gonna need that. Especially if we go for that max chaos. Let me see if I can hop over this building. No, I dropped my combo. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. Oh, that would be cool. Am I in the wrong section? Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong side of the street. Or is it underneath me? Am I gonna get here? Oh, nice. So it looks like everyone took the scenic route and they went around the right side. And I was the only dude who took the left side. So let's see, I'm gonna try to keep my style up there. You never know what you start off with. Especially grind damage. Yeah, like a 2-style minimum is the best thing to follow. That way you can always start off with the upper hand. Get your projectiles flying every time you swing. It comes in handy. So right now I'm pretty lucky. If I can match my grind, where you at? Where you at? There it goes. Yeah, because like the worst thing to start off with is grind melee kills. Alright, so now I have regular melee kills. Let me try to farm this little sewer. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. So there's a little sewer vent, and I just stood on top of it swinging like a maniac, and I was able to get my melee kills real fast. That's actually the first time I've ever done that, and I think I have a new technique for the stream on the Xbox channel later on. Yeah. Oh wait, is this it? Chaos Squad already? This is a head scratcher. So I'm guessing we joined a match in progress? Oh yeah. That's pretty crazy. I'm confused as hell. Alright, so we have 25 trap grid power. And of course someone turns the valve right away. That's kind of like the thing I hate the most. And now I'm completely lost. Where was I at? Alright, just to be safe, I'll do my typical thing of placing a trap over here. So I'm gonna place down Rigor Mortis, and that guy was actually one of the traps from the second expansion pack. It was really awesome, and it's pretty cheap to lay down. So with only 25 trap grid power, you're gonna be throwing down a powerhouse of a trap. And just a little quick message for all you guys tuning in. So if you're fans of Sunset Overdrive like I am, and you just love watching Chaos Squad, be sure to check out my info tab. Like, you'll see some details for a Microsoft channel called the Expert Zone Community. And every Thursday night, 6 p.m. if you're in the East Coast, 3 p.m. if you're in the West Coast. Every Thursdays, I'll be playing some Chaos Squad on that channel. and we're completely interactive. We're all about playing with you guys too. So if you have the game and you don't want to just watch and you want to join in with me, that's more than fine. Like, we tend to take anyone who's, you know, willing to play. And we also, well, I also tend to do a few little giveaways too. So if you're interested, feel free to stop by later on. Like, check out my info tab. You'll see a little green picture with the letters EZ, and it'll take you directly to that channel. Alright, so let me farm this area for a quick bit. So it's kind of funny. I want to see how the two of us just came in at the very end. I want to see how we position on the final leaderboards. Oh yeah? I'm at 55,000. Oh, so you're asking about my trade secrets? Dude, see, I don't really keep my secrets to myself. Like, honestly, when I stream on that Xbox channel, I'm giving away all of my techniques. And the funny thing is, I see, like, eventually, when I'll play by myself randomly, I'll see other people doing the same things, and I kind of feel proud. But the main thing I want to say is keep your combo going. So if you try to stay moving non-stop, your combo meter is going to keep on climbing, and it'll just multiply your score a lot. So, like, there's been times where I had fewer kills than someone, and they wonder how did I score higher, and it's mainly because of your combo meter. So that's why sometimes I get a little, I don't want to say mad, but it annoys me when I miss a move and I'll just start walking, because once your feet touch the ground, your combo is going to reset unless you have an amp that's still killing people. But hey, Make Juggernaut, I hope I said that right. You know what, man? This game is actually more than good. It's super fun. So this game came out last October. And what I normally say is, I'm the type of person who, after I complete a game, if it wasn't cool enough, I just move on instantly to the next game. So with this game being released in October of last year, and it being July right now, and I'm still playing it, I think that it kind of, you know, proves that I really did enjoy it. I loved it. So much fun to have. I think the only one downside I would say is that there is no New Game Plus option. So once you beat the game, you're kind of forced to do a mission select, where you kind of miss out on a lot of the cutscenes you would have seen the first time around. Oh nice, that guy was frozen. That's actually something I always do too. So whenever we're playing Chaos Squad and I see a Herker, I always want to try to run up to him real quick and just freeze him before he breaks down a fence. Yeah. Like, Herkers are the only ones who can destroy your traps and your fences, so I always go for them right away. And then the same thing with the wingers. Like, they're not a real threat, because if you're constantly moving around, you're not going to get hit by them. So I always save the wingers for the end, or for any downtime. It looks like this fence is completely broken, so I'm gonna have to place another trap real quick. Because I always try to block that one off with my rigor mortis, just to protect that one vat. Yeah, McJugger, if you have any other questions, man, feel free to ask them. I'll try to answer them as best as I can do. Alright, I see some action over here. Oh, one guy managed to squeeze through the fence. Wave complete. Alright, where'd they come from? Alright, right side again. Or my right. Oh, they're actually coming from both sides. I gotta focus on this one more. Get out of there. I don't want this fence to break, because they're squeezing through my fence. On the left side. Oh crap, I'm almost dead. I need some health. There we go. Which one? That's not me. I don't think that's me. Were you watching me or were you watching the video? Yeah, because I was on a section by myself. Oh crap. These guys are getting a little ballsy. Trying to break through. Well, they did break through. Somebody laid down a nice trap. So props to whoever did that. I think we're all good here. What, the trap? Oh yeah. Alright, I see a few Herkers, so 2 Herkers coming up. Try to freeze these guys up real quick. So look, it looks like we're double teaming them with the freeze bombs. What else? Alright, I threw down some sprinklers and some pulse mines just to get like triple damage on them. So I'm gonna try to alternate dive bombs. There we go. Alright, now there's a new group over here. Holy crap. It's funny that there's this many guys and we're under the quota. Because last time we were over the quota and it wasn't detected. Try to place some of these traps. I'm stuck in the corner, but it's all good. No, it's not. Yeah, I just got smacked by a Herker. It is cool. See, I was betting on my acid sprinklers to give me a health drop, but I was just a little late. And I saw it just bounce on his water fountain thing. Do my typical alternation. Dive bombs and missiles. Alright, looks like this one is under attack. Alright, is it all wingers? Alright, let me try to switch up for a bit. Don't run away, don't run away. Yeah, he's really scared now. Alright, no, we're good. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I got distracted by the enemies, but yeah, like in between rounds is when I always go for the wingers. I don't really waste any time on them when there's other enemies around. But not bad, considering we came in at the end. Wow. So that was pretty much 2 missions worth. So yeah. I know, right? That tends to be the play style that I go with. Oh yeah, so that's the thing. So we came in at the end. You'll see tons of red X's. Alright, so we came in at the second to last mission. So I got 3 objectives, and wow, not even just a free spin. Oh, I got 2. Nice. So what do you say? You want to just stay here and go with the downtown again? Or try to find a new lobby? Alright, so you would just stick here? Alright, we'll stay here. It's actually pretty cool because I rarely ever do downtown. So I'm just continuing the chaos. So I guess it's good to, you know, brush up on these missions. Oh yeah, it's actually the easiest to complete. Like a few weeks ago, this game was on sale, so it was like $40 for the game and the season pass. And honestly, it was probably one of the best streams I had because it was just me and 3 of my like usual guys that I play with, and the 4 of us just destroyed downtown. And it was pretty awesome to have a pretty nice size viewership watching us just obliterate downtown. Considering there's been times where there were like 5 or 6 of us and we just fail. So the 4 of us were just communicating like crazy and just managed to beat it. It was probably like one of my best downtown sessions ever. Are you in the East Coast? Alright, so yeah, it's going to be 6 o'clock. So 6 p.m. our time. Yeah. It's at least 3 hours. Alright, so like the scheduled time is 6 to 9 o'clock. Sometimes I hop on a lot earlier just to brush up. I rarely do this mission. Alright, so let's see. I think what I need to do is get inside of a circle and try to kill them in a circle to get some points. So, yeah, so a lot of times other people tend to just kill them before. Are they not coming up here? Come on, dudes. Come on, let's see. See, I'm trying to be greedy and bait them over here. That sucks. Let me try to come over to the 1. That's not a good way to start. Yeah, so that was definitely me being a noob. This is probably like the 2nd time I've seen this mission. So let's see. Let's do Wrecking Balls. Get some OD damage. Yeah. This is a pretty fun mission. Like, it's kind of out of your control of what you do, but it's just fun. Just smashing these dudes. Oh, that's one of the hero amps. I think it's called Spread the Love. So, like first you just buy it from Floyd in the single player, and then when you're playing Chaos Squad, just keep on playing and you get upgrades. So right now I have Spread the Love level 2. So whenever one of my teammates are right behind me, they'll start healing. Yeah. And this actually comes in handy for Moyo Rig, because there's one mission on Chaos Squad where you have to deliver a bomb, but whoever's holding the bomb is constantly dying. So the way I like to run that is I lead the way and they just follow me, and we tend to get there without a problem. Ah, okay, so that's the shirt. Alright. Oh, so it's like a little black thermal. Alright, nice. Yeah, so if, for you guys tuning in, if you never play single player, there was this one mission where you're manning a wrecking ball and all you have to do is smash them. So that's pretty much where this comes from. So you're just gonna have tons of monsters, tons of OD running around, and all you have to do is squish them. And the funny thing is, like, these guys love this juice, the energy drink. So Overcharge turned them into monsters, and even though they've been turned, they still love the stuff. So that's pretty much what's on the highway right now. So it looks like a truck might have spilled a bunch of Overcharge, and it just caused a massive amount of OD to come by. And every once in a while, we might have a Herker just streaking across the stage. There we go. And I missed him. So yeah, whenever you see a Herker, you just want to squish him real quick. Ah, where's my ball at? I got screwed. I don't know where my cursor's at. There we go. Oh, he doesn't want to die. There he goes. Yeah, but I definitely need to make up for that last mission. Running Herkers. Nah, like that hurt just ran right past me. Try to stun him. I got 50 OD, or was that 100? I can't read from this far. Mission complete. So yeah, like, it's not a super actiony mission, but it's something fun just to mess around with in between the crazy levels. Oh, nice. So we got the top 2. And I figured since we failed the first mission, might as well. Yeah, jungle gym again. Let me kill these guys real quick. Be greedy. Alright, that's all I needed. Yeah. And I think I should jump over to the left side. I can't remember. I don't know if that was completely pointless. You know what? I think it was completely pointless. Oh yeah. Oh crap! I had second. I thought I was way behind. All right. So I just want to keep my combo going. Is it still depleting? Yeah, it depleted. Just try all you can to keep on moving so we can stay at level 2. Oh yeah, for the infinite bounce? Yeah, I do that all the time. Ah, grind kills. So what I gotta do is build up my level real quick. Get my twister motion. So yeah, grind kills is like the worst type of thing you ever want to start off with whenever you're doing a jungle gym. Oh wait, I'm such an idiot. Grind kills is easy. My mistake, guys. I'm thinking about grind melee kills. So I pretty much ruined my streak. Is that real in that? There we go. So yeah, I kind of started off slow because I had a little brain fart mixing up the 2 missions. So let's see how many I can finish. Alright, now I got melee grind kills. So this is the one I thought about earlier, which is the worst one to get. But you know what? At least we have longer rails in this mission. On the left, underneath your weapon and health bar, you'll see a challenge with a number. So for me, it says melee grind kills 4 out of 5. But the thing is, everyone who's playing has a different mission. Like, they kind of mix it up for everyone. Ah, oh, dive bomb kills, alright. Alright, let's do some physical ambush. Which one, the ambush or the lava? Yeah. Yeah, the lava is a fun one. I think this is on the left side. Nice, I managed to steal 3rd. I thought I took a shortcut, but it wasn't cutting it. Is that you on the taxi cab with me? Yeah. It looks like a little seesaw. Alright, now we're synced up. And what do you have as your amp for dive bombs? Alright. Is it the electric one that shoots straight forward? Alright. Honestly, I don't think so. So I think I just destroyed that Titan real fast. Yeah, because like the one I use is the Shard Slam. Because it has no buffer time, so every time you dive bomb, you're gonna get it. Oh, it does pull. Alright, so that was fast. This is the tricky part. I don't know which way to go. Oh, really? Alright, let's see. Alright, hospital, 4 people. They're both fairly simple.
Human detected.
Alright, cool. Oh, your dive bomb? Alright, cool. Oh, there's a nice batch of enemies over here. So I'm gonna abuse these guys just to build up my style meter. Kill that Herc real fast. Alright. Alright, I'm right here. See, I think I was following the wrong person. Oh, there you go. Dive bomb. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna try to actually let them steal the stuff. Let's see if the other guys do. Yeah, alright, so they're killing everyone, so I say screw it. That's the thing, when in sunset, you just kill. Looking for the run button? Yeah. Yeah, my favorite one is looking for the run button. It's called grinding. Oh, you talking about the combo thing I was telling you about? Yeah. That's the tips of the trade right there. And that's another thing I want to point out for you guys tuning in. Even though I'm talking a little bit, right now I'm not really talking that much. But if you really want a full show, you can definitely catch that later on tonight. Yeah, because I'm constantly talking about, you know, the stuff that's going on in the game. And I'm always interacting with the viewers too. So even right now, if you want to ask anything or just chat about random stuff, feel free to, you know, type in whatever you want in the comments. It looks like 2 of them are trying to be stolen. Alright. Yeah, I started goofing around and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is really going to be tougher. That's the funny thing. I wasn't doing anything right now, man. 1120. So that's an easy one. I think the quota is about 1600. So let's see what happens. I mean, there are only 4 of us. Alright, cool. Alright, let me try to place my trap real fast. Alright, cool. So yeah, it looks like everyone had time to place their bombs. See, that's what I like. When there's like people who actually want to lay down some traps and stuff. Yeah, this is going to be way tougher. Alright, I'm gonna go to the center stage. Actually, are you right there? Yeah. Go ahead and dive bomb. Ah, so you have that one. So that's the first one. That goes straight forward, yeah. It's a real strong one. Yeah, because for a little bit I was using that one because I think at the time that was the only one I had at level 2. But once I got the shards at level 2, I just switched back over to this one. Alright, where are they coming from? Oh cool, so I guess I got lucky with my trap. But the rigor mortis isn't really doing much. My fences are about to get shattered. Oh, there they go. They're underneath us. Alright. I see exclamation mark over here. So it's time to move. I got stuck on a little pole. Sheesh. I think they're oh wow, they're coming back from the same area. They're not changing it up. Oh nice, somebody set off a nuke. I love the nuke. Nice. See, right now I'm just abusing the nano machines. There's a big red dot somewhere, so that means there's a special OD hiding around. Where's the next wave coming from? Alright. Oh, that's not even him, it's just a lone straggler. Alright, are they coming from the bridge or underside? Alright, underside. You do? Alright. No, I switched off of that. Like, it was really good at first, but then I switched over to either propane tank or hairspray bomb. Okay, yeah, you really gotta get on that. Especially when you level up your guns, they get so much powerful. So much more powerful, I mean. Alright, that's cool. Now, do you have the propane tank from Chaos Squad? Yeah, because pretty much. Yeah. Alright, wave complete. I'm gonna try to freeze this guy again. Because this dude really hopped the fence. I need to switch it up though. Because I'm almost out of ammo on that one gun. I'll just throw all my deployables on him. So I got cones, I have acid sprinklers, I got post mines, everything. Yeah, because I really got to focus on him because he can destroy it from the inside out, and that's not cool. Oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Alright, cool, he's done. So that's the one thing I don't like to do, is pretty much focus on one giant herder, because stuff like this happens. So now we got this, we have all our fences destroyed, tons of OD running in. But we managed to clean it up pretty quickly. Yeah. But the cool thing is, like, TNT has a ant kind of built into it. So that's what I like about that weapon. Same thing with the acid sprinklers. Like, acid sprinklers will drop a bunch of health bombs. Alright. I'm gonna try to clear this out, and I'll run back to that herder. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm off my rocker right now. He destroyed it again. I'm gonna try to place one again, just to keep him distracted. So that's a little trick I kind of discovered. Because herkers are always the ones who destroy your traps. Let me see if I can freeze them now. Oh, freeze. Alright, he's frozen. Let me place that trap again. Freeze him again. Yeah, this dude's like, he's strong as hell. And I'm doing the thing you're not supposed to do, which is stand still. But it was like a desperate moment for me right here. Alright, he's done. Alright, now I'm gonna try to move on out. Get my combo going again. Oh crap, I just realized we had 3 vats. So this is pretty much a crappy way to end it. Like, I had such a smooth run. I think we beat downtown 3 times in a row. And then we end it with this miserable failure. But it's all good. Yeah, honestly, I can't complain. These guys broke free. They just broke that fence. It was a nice herd of OD running through. Holy crap. You gonna chop everything on them? Alright, I got lightning in effect. So let me see. I'm gonna try to throw down 3 pulse mines. I just said screw my combo. It wasn't worth it. So I put clones. I put everything right there on these dudes. Oh, he broke free? Oh, no, what a bum. And that's the thing, I think I used all my deployables on that one herker. Or on those 2 herkers that spawned. Alright, I think there's a vat in trouble. What was that? Yeah, this is me in panic mode. Oh crap. Oh, that was a good run, man. I like 530 points away from breaking 100. Yeah. But you know what? It's something that it comes with the territory, so it's just four of us, so it's not a big issue. It wasn't for a lack of effort though. Alright, so 12 million, let's see. So I'm shy of the third prize. So let's see what I get this time around. Alright. Yeah, nice. I got $1,000 and a temporary boost for my charge beam. Not bad. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna return to single player here and do a new search. Let's see if we get lucky and find another stage. Like, my one wish is that you can do it where after we finish a lobby, it'll just randomly start a different stage instead of doing the same one over and over. Like, it would be cool if it had like a little tour version. I don't know if that's the proper thing to call it. But yeah, you just start Chaos Squad and it'll do a tour across all the stages. Or at the end of it, you know how in between missions we vote for which mission we want to do. So at the end we beat the Night Defense and then we vote between two other stages to complete. So that would have been nice. Alright. So let me go to start real quick. Alright, so yeah, for those of you guys viewing, you might see the stream pause, but it's just for a second. I'm about to send out another invite. Alright, cool. So we're back. Just sent you that invite. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna do all areas again. Let's see if they give us downtown for a fifth time. I really want to do some Little Tokyo or Harbor District. Yeah, I don't know why. I was sitting on that menu. My bad, guys. Take out my anger on this character. I was gonna play some baseball with the poppers, but I caused a ricochet and they exploded. Oh wait, dude, are you still watching? Okay, cause nah, I was gonna show you something, but it started to match up real quick. Ninja. Yeah, no, because I was gonna show you the move. Because pretty much with that first expansion pack, the Moyo Rig, they added a new way to travel across water. So I'm not sure if you can do it with just the update, but you can just press X and you'll grind across the water. And if you press X again, you dive underneath. And if you press A, you do like a giant Street Fighter like shuriken out the air. Yeah, can you do that? Oh, cool, cool. Oh, nice. So it looks like the update might have just added that feature to the game all around. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, but yeah, it looks like we failed to connect, which kind of sucks. So I think it's going to put me back in single player. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to have to send you another invite. Alright, there you go. You should get the invite now. Alright, cool. So let me start the search. Yeah, I want to try to squeeze in one more. Oh, what was that? Alright. Yeah, so like the number I see is lower than what you see. Yeah, like it. Alright, see now it just popped back up. Alright, cool. So let's see if it connects this time for us. Oh, so we got the first area, Old Factory District. So this is what I like to call the beginners section. So it's like a nice introduction to Chaos Squad. So let's see. Oh, this is what you get all the time? You know what? That's how it was for me last week. Like last Thursday when I was streaming, I just got Old Factory District over and over. And I guess today was like the exact opposite, where this time it was downtown over and over. I don't even know where I'm going. Which one is it? Oh, it's a power plant one? Alright. It could go either way, depending on the team. Yeah, like for this mission, I like to really stay within that circle and just, you know, defend the parameters. But I know there's times where everyone wants to walk away and just kill them as they come. And that kind of leads to an instant failure if you're not ready. Alright, so we got 3 blowers. I completely missed the first one. Wasn't paying attention. Wrong side, wrong side. Alright. Oh no, that's what it is. Defend the cooker. So for this one, that's all you have to do. And if you go to the yellow area on your mini-map, you're going to see a white circle around the cooker. And we pretty much got to keep them from crossing that line. And right now the white bar, well the bar is just white because there's no one in there. But once a bunch of enemies start getting close, it's going to start turning blue. Alright. I'm just trying to explain for the viewers. Oh cool, are you undergrinding with me? Alright, nice. And it's good that we're going opposite directions, so that way we can really cover everything. So this is the thing, while we're doing this, we're really defending. So we're not going to have too many kills as many kills as the guys who are running outside. But we'll make up for it next round. Yeah, because this is the important thing. That's what I go for. I go for the objective. Things that really matter. And we got 30 seconds left. Yeah. Alright, let me turn around. Throw down some sprinklers. Throw down some post mines. Just to give us some more added defense. And so I don't waste my ammo. And it looks like a giant herd is coming up. So there's a herker. Try to stop him. Yeah. Because the cool thing is on my post mines, I added the freeze bomb. I think it's called Winter is Coming. The freeze amp. So it has a nice chance of freezing the herkers as they try to approach our cooker. Alright, not bad. Good stuff, man. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I feel insulted. So that's pretty much what I was mentioning. So let's see, sewage plant. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you try to go for the goal and you stick back defending. You'll end up with a low score. So I think my main objective is to try to capitalize on these missions. See if I can redeem myself. I dropped that combo. Oh no, I saved it. Nice. You got first? Awesome. Yeah, I got probably last. I don't know. Let's see. I can't remember what the first section is. Is it the poop section or the bridge section? But yeah, I'm swimming in poop right now. This is disgusting. Like OD poop. Gotta shake it off. I know. I need to sanitize my body. Alright, under 3 minutes for mission 2. Yeah, that's not me. Are they up here? Nah, they're underneath me. I think there's probably 3 of us going OP as hell right now. I think that's what you're witnessing. So it was like the top 2 guys that had about 24k, and then me trying to catch up. And I know there should be a Herker coming out. Either a Herker or a spawner coming shortly. Oh, there he goes. That bum. Not sure if I got that kill though. Mission complete. Alright, I want to see how far I came up. Oh yeah, I definitely came up. So it looks like the first place dude only moved up 4,000. So who knows? Darn it, they want to go for the blimp. They're trying to secure their points. Alright, where are we going? Alright, cool. Yeah, I did it. It's alright. So I think right now we're doing that blimp mission. So we're all running over here. Alright, got the first. So I don't want to be greedy right here. I definitely want to wait for everyone to come up, because this is definitely one of those team missions where we need everyone interacting. So I wasn't trying to screw over anyone, because a lot of times. All right, yeah. Oh, definitely. All right, so we got 6 seconds to go. Yeah, because pretty much the entire team has to grab a bomb from the hot dog cart and put it on the platform of the blimp that's flying across the town. So here we go. Oh yeah. Now where's the blimp at? There it goes. I'm goofing up already. Deploy it. There we go. Oh, you can get as much as you can. Alright, I'm gonna go back for this one. I don't think this was a wise move of going back for this bomb, so let's see if I can manage to get here pretty quickly. Oh yeah, nice. I got an air vent. Come on, deploy that bomb. Trying to be a glutton for punishment over here. Alright, there it goes. Just taking your hot dogs. Deploy, baby. It's like a waiting line just to set off these bombs. What in the world? I've never seen that before. Get that bomb. Oh wait, I didn't get the bomb. There he goes. I over-jumped it, so that was a goof up on my part. Oh, come on, give me that hot dog. But I know, right? Alright, it should be exploding pretty shortly, so let's see what happens here. Go for that long reach. Nice, got the victory explosion. I know. So yeah, that's me pretty much trying to climb up. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this was pretty much the do or die moment for me. I spent the last 2 or 3 missions trying to catch up. So I want to see if I can manage to catch the first and second place guys. So what I'm going to do is drop some of that. I'm going to drop some of... Oh yeah, they're turning into valves, like always, yeah. But I placed that. I got my stuff covered. Alright, nice. Wait, what is it? I don't know what it is. A flower amp or is it a flower weapon? Or is it a trap? Alright. Yeah, I gotta take a look at it because I'm not sure what it is. So, wait, does it shoot fire when you bounce on it? Alright, I gotta look at it real quick. I'm so stumped. Oh, don't drop that combo. Nice. I kept it going. Because I'm going to have to rely on my combo just to catch up to first 2. Nah, I'm still moving around like crazy, dude. I haven't really stuck. Alright, wave is coming from the far end. Oh, you got your turrets ready? Nice. Alright, so right now, from what I remember, those 2 guys were at 26 and 28,000. I just hit 33, so I wonder what they're at right now. Alright, you got 2 Herkers. Try to get that dive bomb on him. Get that dive bomb on that guy. It wasn't enough. Looks like they destroyed one of my traps. What in the world? So these guys let them go free. Alright, it's all good. Gotta run the defense squad. Alright, wave complete. Going back to this corner. Yeah, so I think my second rigor mortis trap was destroyed. Alright, so I have my combo currently at 365, hoping it's enough, but I don't see many enemies around here. Alright, they're coming from over here. Alright, so both my traps are completely done. I think I was focusing on the wrong part of town. Alright, wave complete. Is there another one? Alright, dead center. Alright, and it sucks that my traps are gone. Oh, nice. I got saved. Good stuff, man. Nice save with that freeze bomb. Alright, got some dudes coming in from the other corner. Alright, so my combo is at 626 right now. Oh, nice. I managed to steal it at the end, dude. First. Oh yeah, so we didn't even do Trolley Ride or Jungle Gym, so we came in 2 missions into it. Yeah, so Cooking with Nukes was the first one we did. See, that explains a lot then, because I thought they really scored 24,000 just off of Cooking with Nukes. I mean, it's possible, but yeah. But I think this is actually the final match I'm gonna do for now. I think I brushed up on my Sunset Overdrive. I think I'm ready for tonight. So yeah, for those of you guys tuning in, I know I mentioned this earlier. If you like Sunset Overdrive and you like playing or watching or just talking about Sunset Overdrive, be sure to check out my info tab, because I will be streaming this again later on, but on a different channel. It's called the Expert Zone Community Channel. It's run by Microsoft, and I tend to give away a few prizes. So even if you're just chatting, there's a chance you can win some gold for Xbox Live. So let me return the campaign real quick. So yeah, like yeah, I'm definitely gonna head out right now, because I think I did a nice run, and it's always good to end with a bang. I didn't want to end it with that downtown failure. So let me make sure I load out to the ending. Oh, cool, cool. And what's your username? Is it Shamanic Overdrive? Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, like I just mentioned, that was pretty much the last run of my Chaos Squad. But if you want to, you know, continue the madness, I actually had Shamanic Overdrive join me right now, and he's still currently streaming. So yeah, feel free to hop on over there to witness him, I guess, live the dream of causing chaos. So yeah, for all you guys tuning in, thanks for sticking around, and be sure to follow if you like what you're seeing. So I'll catch you guys next time.